Hello, my loves. Welcome to Healer's Heart Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that this will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates to your story and just don't force it. Really fast before I jump into it, I started selling rituals. I'm not 100% sure how much longer I'm going to be doing them. Since they are a bit time consuming, because each and every one of them, each and every ritual comes, is personalized, specific to your energy. So it does come with a reading. It comes with the reading so that I can feel the energy and feel exactly what it is that you need, and then kind of put it together. This is just kind of an idea of what it looks like, but each one of them is different. So I'm also selling spiritual bath salts if anyone is interested in those. It's so that you can cleanse your energy and clear your energy of, especially if you are a very strong empath and you dab in energy a lot. Pisces, I'm going to pray really fast and then we'll jump in, okay? As I drift, my third eye opens, blinking open truth. My dreams are my guide, my intuition is high. The knowledge I gain are the answers I seek. Spirit, open my third eye so that I can see the truth. Please open my crown chakra with divine light. Taking this time to invite in the divine light of God, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Only the energy of love and light is welcome. Negative energy must leave my home now. Spirit, I ask that you please come into this reading, bless this reading, make this your message only. You know the intention and the purpose behind this reading and what needs to come through. Remove me of any judgment, doubts, fears, insecurities. Give me clear, direct messages to get the sign of Pisces back into alignment with their higher selves, and most importantly, you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Alright, my loves, let's start. Spirit, show me all the energy for Pisces. You guys... I'm feeling very confused a little bit, and it also feels like it doesn't feel bad. It just feels like a little bit of confusion. It feels a little bit cloudy, a little foggy, almost like you don't have a clear picture of exactly what's going on. It feels like it feels like something isn't right. So I have this song. The song that I got for you guys is Used to Love Me by Faith Evans. You Used to Love Me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna play it really fast, pull the cards, and we'll see what comes out. If you guys want to go listen to it, it's again Faith Evans, You Used to Love Me. If anybody reminds me, I'll go get it. Alright, so all that glitters, clean it up and fork in the road with Treasure Island is the cards that are out here for you, Pisces. It feels like, okay, maybe it feels like it was foggy. You connected with someone because there was a fear there. I feel like whatever connection this is, it was fear-based, because it almost like felt like both of you were the only two people in the world, or that we're feeling. It feels kind of like we fell in love in a hopeless place type of love. Very chaotic, very crazy, very out there, I guess. For some of you, it was a little toxic. Maybe it was a lot of what you wanted, but at the same time, it was a lot of what you didn't. Like it was what you wanted because at the time or when you met this person, but now who you are today, it's different. And I feel like you're allowing yourself to clean the energy that, or the expectation that you had of this person. All that glitters, you're realizing that it wasn't real. It was fake chocolate. It was fake gold chocolate, you know? Like the little, like this whole time you thought you had a treasure. It's almost like you opened it, but you didn't check it. And then you went, and because you had to go, or you needed it, and you went to look in the treasure, and you realized it was all, it's only chocolate. Like there wasn't really anything there. Now, I'm not saying that you didn't have like a connection with this person. I feel like you did, and you learned a lot of lessons. But I do feel like maybe you painted a different picture of what they were, and you saw their higher self. I mean, Pisces, you're very intuitive, and you can pick up energy very fast. So you can feel somebody, and you can feel the person that they truly want to be or desire to be. Like it doesn't, like you can feel into that part of them, and then you wait, and you sit there and you wait for them to become that person. And so, I mean, you really are that ride or die, but at the same time, it's not fair for you to have to go through that. For someone to prove to you that you're worthy, or that of their love, because I feel like maybe somebody looks at it like that, like they're always searching for something else. They're always searching for what's going to actually make them happy. And like they leave you, but they come back to you because you're their, like a safety net for them. Clarify all that glitters. I feel like this could have been someone that you felt really attracted to. This could have been someone that maybe had a lot of the things that you were into or looked at, or maybe like physically they met, like they checked off every, you know, they just, it felt so good. They had a little bit of like street smart, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, like they had everything. I'm having a hard time with these cards today. Somebody could have been in jail, and somebody's tired of like waiting, or somebody could be tired of I don't know why I got that. Well, I saw the jail card, but at the same time, it feels like somebody could have maybe said that they would stay or wait for someone that got locked up or something like that, and they couldn't wait, or they're not going to. The activist. Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. Action. Yeah, okay. Like, okay. I feel like something never you never really recovered from something, Pisces. It never went away. Like, it happened, you made a whole memorial about it, and you couldn't let it go. Like, this person or whoever this was or whatever this, like, it felt like you needed to hold on to them somehow. But it feels like you're moving very slowly, because there's a lot of disappointment in what you thought you were going to do. For some of you, it was in your career, or maybe you could be, I'm getting that some of you are teachers, or some of you are doing something that you feel brings great value, or has, I don't know why I can't talk. It's very confusing. Like I said, it's very foggy for you. I feel like majority of your time you're spending it like drifting off right now, Pisces. Like you're here, but you're not here. And I feel like you have a lot of disappointment. There's just a lot. I also feel like if you're a teacher and you're picking up that you might see like a child that's being abused, please speak about it. Because I have kindergarten teacher and then I have disappointment, but I have like this home that's like all broken. So if you have any feeling that somebody could be like abusing their child, don't stay quiet about it. Like we've seen that too many times. Like let's stop. Like it could be like, I don't know, you stand up, some of you could be standing up to somebody that or you could be standing up in general. A lot of you could be feeling like you have to talk to the people, the activist, to talk to the people and wake them up about things that are going on, because you're waking up very, very fast. And I feel like you're starting to see things very differently. Like your scope went from like here to here very, very quickly. As I looked up, it was 11:11. Very quickly, my loves. And I feel like it's bringing you in a lot of disappointment for like, I mean, I get that. When you first start to wake up, it's very depressing. Like you start looking at everything that the world really has and how much they had us fooled. Like you always had a nudge, like you always believed it, but then it was, when it's confirmed, it's hard. It's hard because it's like you're like, fuck, as a people, we're really allowing this? Like as a whole nation, as a whole people, we are just, this is what we're allowing as the world. Like how selfish and ignorant, and it's depressing. It's depressing. And a lot of you are like realizing, or you're learning a lot. Some of you are even studying a lot about the history of the world, not just here, because the war has been everywhere. War has been everywhere. Every single thing we've had here, it's been everywhere else too. Every single place has its history and has its war, or you know what I mean? It has a lot. So you're learning so much, and I feel like you're learning to remember, knowledge is power. Knowledge is freedom. The more you know, that's why we have to come back lifetime after lifetime, because we can never learn it all in one. And I feel like you have this knowledge to learn everything. Some of you do want to be teachers. Some of you feel led to teach because you feel like responsible for the way that the world is. When we finally become responsible for it, we finally feel like we have to do something about it. And that is why we have to take on responsibility, even if it's not ours. Because if you never feel like it's yours, then you never feel like you have to do anything to fix it. I feel like right now you're trying to wake people up. Like you're trying to bring people past, clean it up. You're trying to make things better for the world. For the people that are, the thing is, you're doing it for the world, but you're doing it for the world, but, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. The way that you're doing it for the world is because you're doing it for yourself. Like, you're not staying quiet about these things anymore. You're going to open up and be, like, you're going to speak up about what you know. If somebody talks about the moon, you're going to bring up what you know, your knowledge, you know. It's not meant to be hoarded in your head. The universe doesn't give you all of this knowledge just to keep it to yourself. You have to, it's to share. And you feel like pulled towards this, towards healing, towards waking up the world, towards being that advocate, that person that speaks up for another, or takes somebody away from what they've been through, or tries to figure something out for. It's just you want to be... Oh, that's cute. Do you guys remember the movie Mr. Deeds with Adam Sandler, where he said... I wanted to be the boy, I wanted to be the guy that everybody called, like, when they were in trouble. And then right after he went and saved that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you are, right now, you have, like, this love, but at the same time, you're not babying anyone. I feel like you're giving people very tough love, and making sure that they stay, I hate to say it like this, but in their place. I just heard the Kevin Hart joke, the one where he talks about his mom, the don't come past the what is it? Don't come past the first step. That's funny. Come on, give me something. I'll clean that up. Thank you. The seducer, the Knight of Cups. Some of you are cleaning up that behavior, that where you feel like you want attention or you need attention. Some of you are feeling like you tend to, I don't know, maybe when you want attention, you seduce people, but it's only for the energy and then you push it away. Or you like people to be a little stuck on you is also what I'm getting. But I feel like a lot of you are cleaning up that energy or cleaning that. Some of you used to be that type of person that, like, maybe 2020 took that out of you, where you used to go to bars all the time and connect with people or connect with different people. And remember, my loves, there's nothing wrong. Live freely, okay? There's no judgment. There's no right or wrong. Just remember that when you do that, you're sharing energy. And that's why sometimes your energy, if you're protecting your energy and you're making sure that that person has a good energy and, you know, clean, and you're taking the right, and you're protecting your energy as you're doing it, and you know what you're doing, then go for it. Like, again, there's no judgment. Do what you like. Just be very careful, because sometimes that's the same reason why we have problems, or just in general in our lives, because when we give our energy, or when they take our energy through sex or through your sacral and your root chakra, and we start feeling, why do I feel insecure? Why do I not feel stable? And remember, your root chakra is what's connected to your security within yourself, and with mama, with just your general security in you. And so if they take that energy and they take that power from you, because your sacral and your root connect like that when you have sex, or when you connect with someone, and when you're often around bars and things like that, you also have to remind yourself that that's the energy you're going to be picking up. You're going to be picking up the low energy. Like, I'm not saying that the bars are low energy, but I am going to say that, like, I know that there's a lot of empaths that will agree with me. When we go to bars, it is draining. Going to a club feels like you're being attacked by a million different energies, and you can't breathe. So for some people, it's a lot. And so I feel like maybe your abilities started amplifying as you were doing that too. And I just feel like there's a lot of change within you you're taking that away. You're no longer, you don't feel the need to do that. That's why there's no need for judgment, right? Because somebody's going to stop doing whatever they need to stop doing when they feel like it's right? When they feel like there's something wrong. You figured out, you saw that you didn't want to do that anymore, and you changed it. That's it. And it's that simple. And every single other person is going to do it the exact same way. But because we changed it, we always want to be like, oh, well, why can't you? Right? Like, you should have been able to do this too. Some of you went to therapy or started going to therapy. Congratulations, because there's a lot of people that have a really weird ideas about it. Or some of you went to someone that you see is very, very wise, and this person has helped you a lot to pull you out of whatever energy you've been feeling stuck in. Some of you could have gone to like a doctor, or you maybe found out there was some type of like medical condition a while back, or you're finding something out now where I feel like you're going to take the natural way to heal yourself, and you're going to remove it. 9 of Swords. Princess of Wands. There's so much. Okay, so some of you, I also feel with this Queen of Cups, Pisces, that's you. Somebody has a lot of anxiety when it comes to you and making an offer. Somebody, maybe that's how you recognize them. You recognize them as a seducer, but they've changed. or in their energy they feel like they have, or they tell themselves that they have, but they're coming in with an offer. But I feel like you look at them as someone that's not worth the time and effort, and it puts you in a worry energy, and it doesn't make you feel good. So I don't know if you're gonna, yeah, no, I feel like this is something that you're cleaning up. You might even be getting a lot of like offers by like people that you know would get with anybody, pretty much. Like you could be getting like a lot of offers from, I don't know, people that aren't really your type, but, or there could be just a lot of random ass people trying to have sex with you. Like you're very desirable right now, Pisces, and you're like, what the fuck, get away from me. The Three of Swords in reverse, so it is in reverse, so I like that. But the Ten of Swords is right here, so there is, with Ruin, you're definitely cleaning that up. Whoever this was, I feel like this maybe hurt you. This person hurt you in the past. They had a completely different lifestyle than you. I feel like you are more calm, Pisces. I feel like you like to, you imagine the family that now we're gonna be home and have like a movie night and be good. And this person was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go out and be a rock star. I'm gonna be a Rolling Stone. I'm gonna be like whatever. Like they had a different idea than you of what life was supposed to look like. Maybe now they're looking at things more in the way that you see it, but I feel like you still look at them as that same person that always wanted to go out. So I don't know if it can change, because I feel like you've done so much growing. You are coming through as a therapist. But remember, sometimes they also say the therapists and the people that are always helping are sometimes the people that need help the most. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, that has happened to me where I could be in a reading and the universe tells me, hey, listen, because the next advice is also for you. Like, we're not perfect at all, but sometimes it's kind of like the Tyler Perry movie, you know, about Janet Jackson went crazy, you know? I watch a lot of movies. I'm just kidding. No, I do though. I have so many. You guys would be impressed with my collection. All right, I don't want to have them anymore because they're so annoying sometimes, but I don't want to be annoying. Fork in the road. Fork in the road. Okay, so there's an ending. There's an ending coming up, Pisces. You could have found out that there was like some type of third party in your situation. I feel like you cut this person out. Like I said, that it's just, you can feel and pick up on something. I feel like although it hurt, I feel like it pushed you in a better direction. Because you are approaching Treasure Island, fork in the road, but eventually, like, this is where you're going. This is where you're going to end up. So, right now it hurts. Right now you feel like you don't know what you're going to do. I feel like there's a lot of pressure because you have this desire to maybe... What is this? So some of you are starting to like accept that if you're going to be with someone, you're going to have to let go of everything. And I feel like maybe you're not ready to completely make that sacrifice yet. Here with Temperance, or if you want to be happy, or if you want to let go, like you're willing to sacrifice yourself for someone else's happiness. I feel like eventually you're going to see that it's always going to lead you right back to your blessings and what you're meant to be. Right? Because it's nobody's blessings ever, you can't miss them. I've never met anyone that didn't get what they deserved, that didn't get what was theirs. I feel like there's going to be a new love. I feel like there's a fear though that something is over. But I feel like you're keeping your distance. So this could be someone from someone new, or someone It feels like there's a new love that is going to start up, but it does feel like it's after a removal of a lot of toxic shit. The Ace of Swords. Somebody could be communicating or trying to communicate with you or reaching out to you. Or you could be reaching out to, or somebody could be trying to come in and revive whatever it was that it, and then it came back. I feel like maybe it's even, some of you are going to get closure. See, the rock star. Yeah, that's what I said. Somebody's going to explain why they wanted to live or why they reacted or maybe left the way that they did. Played you the way that they did. The thing is that they didn't really play you. You knew what you were doing all along, Pisces. You knew how you were helping them. You knew how you were there for them. It's just that this person realized that they didn't want to live this lifestyle anymore. I also feel like if they were like a star or celeb, like if that's what their goal was, once they win, they want to bring you with them. Because they realize that like it was you that always pushed them. It was because of you that they wanted to be better. So if they win, like I feel like they thank you. They're very grateful for you. So, I mean, I don't know. They might be, like, a little fucked up, but... So, it's a little confusing. Elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Yeah, that's why I feel like it's just you're gonna close it out. You might not, like, 100% get back together, but I feel like somebody wants to revive or start it back. I feel like they can't stop watching you. Where is it? I'm hearing that song again. I'm ready. I heard it for Aqua. Where is it? There you go. Alright. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that the memory matters. We must where am I? Okay. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us the traditions they have shaped to express our connections to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going. The stories of events and experience, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships you have had can be told in many ways. What story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity, for you to have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at the willingness to learn and grow. That's beautiful. I love it. All right, my loves, thank you so much. I hope that it helped. I'm sorry it was a little cloudy, but it really feels foggy. Like, I feel like it's going to get better. Maybe this full moon was a little, because, you know, you're water. We were in fire, so it was a little heated up in emotions, and I don't know, Pisces. For some of you, of course, not everyone. All right, my loves, I love you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be a messenger. Bye.